We're live, the home of the Miami Heat, American Airlines Arena in downtown Miami, Florida. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Oladipo with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. Kicks it out to Ariza. Greg, you showed toughness and grit when you played. You've got to succeed in this league with those things at the forefront, right? Being tough, being gritty. And there are several players whose style you admire that play like that.
I mean, no doubt about it. You have the superstars, the Kawhis, the LeBrons, who continue to do it. They can intimidate you physically, but they also provide tremendous skill set. But two other guys, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler, they're also guys that exemplify that toughness. Two guys, when you look at those two, a lot of people didn't project them to be what they've become, and it's impressive to watch them take the floor night in and night out.
To the middle. Here's Adebayo.
And Bam Adebayo has a chance to be a very good
about the dual threat that Victor Oladipo poses for their team. Coach says you have to tip your hat to the work Oladipo has put in to improve his game. He impacts the ball on both sides of the floor. Guys, they know that now that Victor is back, he's again a big game changer. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And there's the call on John Collins. That's foul number 2 for him. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. And Brent Story has it in his draft workouts. The Heat ran Adebayo to exhaustion, then put him to the test guarding wing players.
Yeah, they looked at him and said, in effect, you must not know who I am and the kind of work that I've done. He's got that kind of edge, and that's the thing that this Heat culture is always looking for.
Oladipo with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Robinson for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
How about the experience paying off here as Ariza excellent at noticing that his man was wide open.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got 6 points.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest three.
There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that.
No.
Wow, he was up there, Kevin. That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler there. Serious elevation.
Collins, good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for the Miami Heat. They trail by 1. No good on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Young with no one around. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, Trae Young exploring the limits of his range in this one.
Right side, Dragic. Pass to Adebayo. Ariza goes in. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Give him these kind of chances, and Trevor Ariza is going to hurt you.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
It's Ariza on the wing. 3-pointer, Butler. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks leading. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. Pass to Ilgauskas. Here's George. 6 to shoot. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Excellent pass, PG-13, keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
Johnson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Lillard outside. The tray. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Arenas with it. Lillard picks him up. Here's Johnson. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. It's a 3-point game.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And you have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas, a big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
Back to Lillard. The wide-open look here for Porzingis. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Johnson can't hit. West All-Stars still look like they're getting going. Arenas. And it's Arenas with the jam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Now here's Porzingis. The rebound by Ilgauskas. Kicks it out to Johnson.
Arenas.
Looking for George. He gets it there.
I got your help side. Hit me, I'm open.
From deep, Arenas. Clock at 6. Here's Beal. Lets it go with a 3. No good from Arenas. And here's the West with the ball. Looking for the first basket of the game.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Here's McGrady.
Yeah, love the job they've done here to protect the paint.
Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. The shot by Beal, no good. And it's Love with the ball for the West All-Stars. Trailing here by 8. And Sean Marion with the slam.
Great job scanning the floor by Kevin Love, using his vision to find the open man.
Pass to Johnson. Driving inside. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Out to Porzingis. The three-pointer, no good. Beal, that's for 2. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
High percentage look for him, but bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Here's Marion. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with the East All-Stars head coach. Said priority number 1 is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that 3-point shot. Now, here is McGrady. The rebound by Johnson.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. he can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Love, no luck. The drive by Beal. And stolen by Love. And here's Porzingis for a three. No good on that one. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Cans the shot from the wing. Beal's got 5 points so far.
And great recognition there in the pick and roll. Beal usually able to make the right play.
Pass to McGrady. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly. The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
There's 45 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Love. That one off the back iron and out.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Out to Porzingis. Lillard left side. Back to McGrady. 6 on the shot clock. Over in the quarter, Porzingis. Offensive rebound. Here's Love. The layup off target. And it's Arenas with the jam.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
And so it's the East All. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Now, here is McGrady. 6 points for him. To the left wing. A three from Porzingis. Cans it from downtown. Porzingis has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the West All-Stars. Here's Arenas. And he drives in. Oh, and the jam by Arenas.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
You know, often we think of Dame as a scorer first, but they're reminding us of his great ability to pass the rock. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
It's his first trip to the line. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted. Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Kicks it out to Lillard. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Lillard's got his first 2 points.
And part of what makes Dame special, he can pour it in working off the ball. Rare to see a point guard who finds points without the rock in their hands.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Love with a wide open look. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Johnson attacking. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The East All-Stars shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And both free throws good for Johnson.
and they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Pass to Marion. Tracy McGrady on the wing. And here's Love. Lillard attacking. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Larry Johnson picks one up.
And when Lillard sees an opening, he takes full advantage, skilled at drawing contact.
The free throw drops for Lillard. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Pass to Johnson. No good from outside.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Major props to Lillard there. Terrific focus to get hit on that shot and still deliver.
Now, here is George. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Baseline jumper. And too long on the shot. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. It's a 3-point game. And here's Love for 3. Happy to see that one drop, shooting a paltry 2 for 9.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
No good from Arenas.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And how about Kevin Love showing he can get above the rim when he wants to?
Now, here's George. Johnson, wide open, he fires. That falls. Nice speed that time from George.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's George. Johnson left side. Arenas with it. Pass to Ilgauskas. Fires for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Ilgauskas has got his first 3 points of the game. Drives to the hoop. Kicks it out to Love. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
And it's Arenas penetrating. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Lillard fires away from way outside. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Marion with the steal. McGrady outside. And here's Love for 3. Trains the three-pointer. Love's got the lead up to 2 now for the West All-Stars. Here's Johnson. To the inside. Here's Ilgauskas. The shot by George, wide open. No good with the triple. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Pass to Love.
Get there. Pick up your man.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Love's got 18 points in the game.
When you look at Love's strength and conditioning now compared to when he entered the league, this is why he's able to finish so often through contact.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Out to the right wing. The three from Porzingis. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Pass to Ilgauskas. Inside. Outside for Beal. Johnson outside. A three ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Johnson's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the East All-Stars. Here.
Wow! Almost unstoppable on the drive. Lillard's talent for ball handling, letting him just cut through the defense.
On the wing, Johnson. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Pass to Kirilenko. That one, no good. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Here's Beal. Into the lane. Missed inside. McGrady with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. And here's Love for three. Out to Kirilenko. Back to McGrady. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head, forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Stolen by Kirilenko. The open shot, Love. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
You know, some big guys look a little off balance operating from the mid-range. Love is rock solid.
Pass to Beal. Right side, Arenas. Shot clock at 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Gilbert Arenas. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
It's a pick by Love. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Gilbert Arenas. That's foul number 2 for him. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
And here's Kirilenko. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Just 5 on the clock. And he dunks it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And Johnson can just flat out get it going on offense. Excellent at cashing in from there.
West All-Stars shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. First one falls for him.
You know, the maturation of Kevin Love has been fun to watch. A capable stretch 4 with impressive versatility.
Both free throws good from Love.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Arenas with it. Lillard picks him up. Outside for Arenas. And a miss there on the triple. Kirilenko into the lane. Crafty move. That falls. Great assist by Love. Kirilenko's got the lead up to 9 now for the West All-Stars. It's George on the wing. Johnson the screen. The shot by George, no good. Here's West now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Pass to Porzingis. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Arenas attacking. The 3 from Johnson. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
To the paint, Kirilenko. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Kirilenko's got 6 in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Driving in. And stolen by Ilgauskas. From deep, Johnson. Got it, number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Here's Lillard. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
Staying in control no matter what the D throws at him.
1:30 left in the third. Outside Arenas. Here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And maybe not the most explosive player in the league, but Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
Pass to Love. Over Johnson. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Love's got 24 points.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
And with that height, he can get a clean look on any shot at any time.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. The drive by Beal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Basket counts.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Left side, Porzingis. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. The West All-Stars shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
It's Beal on the wing. Beyond the arc. Johnson inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Johnson's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Now here's Arenas. Kicks it out to Johnson. Lob pass to George. And so it's the West All-Stars in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right. The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Outside, Beal. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Kicks it out to Johnson. Bangs home the trifecta. Johnson's got 26.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond. Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them, a spark that turned things around.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That is his 1st foul of the game. The West All-Stars making a switch here. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. Now Ilgauskas. Oh, Beal in position.
Determined to produce. Beal plays with such desire on offense, always searching for the next shot.
McGrady outside. From deep. Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Here's Arenas. Oh, and the jam by Arenas.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Here's McGrady. And there's the drive. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
Arenas goes in. It's stolen by McGrady. Here's Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. To the middle, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
It's stolen by McGrady. There's the lob to the hoop. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And McGrady drops them both. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Right side, Beal. Here's the 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. Beal's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Gilbert Arenas. That's his 3rd foul of the game. McGrady outside. Pass to Porzingis. Banked in off the glass. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Beal with the steal. Porzingis with the block.
And with his length, Porzingis can be very disruptive on D. Not easy to get the shot off over that huge frame. Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
The 3 from George. It's rebounded by the West.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
McGrady outside. Going inside. Over George.
I love the way George can move his feet and challenge the shot without fouling.
.127 left in the fourth. 5 to shoot. From the baseline. No good, shot missing. And the West All-Stars have possession. That free throw missing.
And at 7-3,
Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
Pass to Ilgauskas. Here's Beal. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Johnson outside. And it's Beal in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. And the call will be against Zydrunas Ilgauskas. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for two. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Kevin Love. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The three from George. West All-Stars with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Maggette. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Johnson.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the West All-Stars. They lead by 17. Here's Maggette. Buries the long-range jumper.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
It's stolen by McGrady. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. They poured it on tonight, dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
bench in Portland for his first 2 seasons, actually 2.5. And then that trade to Denver, boy, that jump-started everything.
To the paint. Here's Gordon. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Wiseman with a wide open look. Offline with his 3. And with the Nuggets, Barton becoming an immediate contributor. And Brent, in recent seasons, their starter at the small forward.
Yeah, he's an interesting player. He's a slender and slightly built player, but excellent at getting out there and rebounding, a tremendous runner at the wing position to play in transition, and that wingspan certainly helps out on a lot of plays, both offensively and defensively.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Amazing how much the offense has changed around the center position and the way Jokic can see the floor.
Fires the 3. And Klay Thompson hits from deep. Thompson's got 5 now.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Hey, yo, right here.
Now Murray, following Will Barton's 3-point attempt. And finished off by Porter.
Like that from Murray right there. When he's passing it like this, it can make him so much better and so much more open.
And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, oh man, it's close, but didn't get on balance quick enough.
They set the pick. Pass to Wiseman. Jokic with the steal.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal.
Hey, come on, we need to get the board.
They get it back. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Outside Curry. Pass to Wiggins. They kick it out to Green. Now here's Wiseman. Back to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Well, it seems like every year, Greg, we see some incredible new players come to the NBA, and they are welcome with open arms. Their style of play is so terrific.
No doubt about it. Guys like Ja Morant, I think he's got a chance to be one of the greats. And any list about the future of the NBA has to include Luka Doncic. I don't know if there's a better basketball talent than that young man. And, let's not forget about Devin Booker out in Phoenix as well. A terrific, terrific player.
3 terrific kids, you're right.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Back to Murray. Down low. Porter. And finished off by Porter.
And Porter has such great athleticism, able to get up and throw it down.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Barton. And the foul on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 5. There's Green with the 3. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets leading by 3. To the middle. Pass to Jokic. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Barton. And Barton throws it down.
Oh, yeah, sure, Will Barton, you could have laid that one in, but why? People pay tickets to see that kind of stuff.
Curry is inside. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Outside, Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. To the inside. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We spoke about the unique challenges that Nikola Jokic can present. Coach said, we aren't used to dealing with a center that can create like Jokic. Sometimes we'll have to improvise on defense to keep up with him. They know how creative the Joker can be. Guys?
Thank you, David. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Get it going.
Jokic draws the double. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Stolen by Thompson. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. There's 47 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Who's got ball?
And stolen by Barton. And it's Murray with the jam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And the wide open shot from Green. Good on the three-point shot.
You know, this team spaces the floor so well, and Draymond Green, if he's selective, can be somebody who can operate at the three-point line.
Yeah, way to get that rock, man.
Wiggins left side. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Back to Curry. From deep, Green. No good on that one. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Nuggets lead. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Pass to Thompson. Now here's Wiseman. No good on the triple. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
Hey, yo, right here.
Now Jokic. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And it's off from three-point range. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Warriors trail by 11. Well, we know, Greg, that Jokic is such a unique talent at that center position. Young player, already top 10 in career triple-doubles.
How about the most triple-doubles ever by a foreign player? You think of the great skilled European big men. Jokic, arguably the most skilled of them all.
And so it's Golden State with it. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And the Nuggets making a change here. And stolen by Gordon.
Who's got Gordon?
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Barton, wide open, he fires. Drops in the tray. Barton's got the lead up to 14 now for the Nuggets. Pass to Oubre. Outside Curry. They double team Curry. Clock at 6. Inside. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Steph's so good at finishing through contact, just phenomenal perseverance to get it up and in.
Here's Jokic, covered by Oubre. They grab their own miss, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Get there!
Curry with a wide open look.
Right here!
Offensive rebound. Here's Wiggins.
No stopping Wiggins there. You have to respect his aggressiveness and fighting mentality.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the game here.
Andrew Wiggins, the kind of guy that people watch with a microscope, but he has cut down on inefficient shots, those long twos, has started to take more threes, and using his athletic ability when he gets on the inside to get to the foul line.
And Wiggins looking more aggressive off the bounce. Brent getting into the teeth of the defense.
Yeah, and his assists are climbing because of that. Also his turnovers. So now what you want to do is slow down the game for Andrew Wiggins and show him on film where his outlets are and where his decision-making can be that much better.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a misnomer that in the still thrive there. Kawhi Leonard is one, and he explained how. He said, it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half-court game. Teams won't allow you to take wide-open shots or threes. Guys, back to you.
DA, thank you.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.